When I got to the airport, the sickness left because what I saw, the brightness of the place, the atmosphere was so beautiful. I love South Africa for its natural resources. I didn't think that it would be this much. The manner in which things are organized is very commendable. So I give it up to South Africa. I do give it up to you. You are an example of good leadership for other African countries. Nigerians, please don't come for me. There's so much for them to explore. But when I got to the Monte Casino, what shocked me was you could be there from morning till night and not know that night had come. So the first thing that shocked me or surprised me was when I got to the airport. Let's go back a step. Before I got to South Africa, I was ill. I was sick on the airplane because it took me about 12 hours to get to Johannesburg from London Heathrow Airport. So I'm not used to long flights. So that made me really sick on the plane. To be honest, the attendants on the plane were really nice because I was really ill, but I was well taken care of anyway. So when I got to the airport, the sickness left. Because what I saw, the brightness of the place, the atmosphere was so beautiful. In comparison to the UK, I would say it's of the same standard. Even though I made a video about South Africa, some of the things I love about South Africa. Well, some people said that its standard is even better than that of the UK. So I'll take you for your word. It was absolutely amazing. And then I had to take the train to where my husband had to pick me up. When I got to the train station, everything was so spot on. Like you could see people were cleaning. It was absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And why I was shocked at this is the fact that I love South Africa for its natural resources. I didn't think that it would be this much. The manner in which things are organized is very commendable. So I give it up to South Africa. I do give it up to you. You are an example of good leadership for other African countries. Nigerians, please don't come for me.
It was at this moment that he knew.
The next thing that surprised me or shocked me when I got to South Africa was the cost of living compared to here in the UK. Here in the UK, things are very expensive, very, very expensive. I mean, if you have £100, you can barely buy anything. But when we got to South Africa, it was like I had a good time because all the money that I took to South Africa was more than enough to carry us through. There was this guy that always came around to take us, like, to go see places. You know, I was feeling like a tourist, to go see places. And he would drive us around. We'll go out in the morning and we'll come back in the evening. And we paid him on a daily basis. Each time we paid him, I'm like, what's going on? It's like the money was increasing. If he ever gets to watch this video, he'll laugh his head off. The next thing that surprised or shocked me was when you get to the filling station, we call it the petrol station here in the UK. When you get there, you have attendants to, help you out. But here in the UK, you have to do it yourself. You don't have any attendants there to help you fill up. So that was also surprising for me. I was like, good. The next one that shocked me, this one will make you laugh your head off. I mean, if I can't get you to laugh on this one, then I don't know what else I can do. When we got to the Lion Park, I was expecting to see a whole lot of guards. I was expecting to see a lot of guards standing there and showing you where to go, this way, that way, how to get to your for where. There was nothing like that. It was more laid back. There was a guard, one or two guards there, and I could see the wildlife. I could see the lion just walking around, and we were in this, I don't know how to explain, but something that looked like a bus to take us in there. I was scared for my life. I said, if this lion come at home bite me, I won't talk. But yeah, that guy was there too. He was like, don't worry, you'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about. All through, I enjoyed it there, but I was just making sure that I was safe. But yeah, it was beautiful. The park was beautiful. I just love the nature. When you go and see it live, it just makes you appreciate life and appreciate nature more. Before I go on to tell you the next thing that shocked me, I forgot to mention that there were a lot of factors that would have stopped me from going to South Africa, but in the end I went. So in my mind, I was already there even before I got there. So I had already dreamt that I visited the Monte Casino, and I was saying to my husband, who was like, I'm sure some of you are wondering, what is this Monte Casino that she's talking about? So Monte Casino is an entertainment destination and best known for its Sun City. That's the highlight of that beautiful entertainment destination. So it's just about 30 minutes drive away from the Joburg International Airport. I think there are about 4 casinos in Joburg. And yeah, if you ever visit, I would suggest that you go there. It's a remarkable place to go. It's actually a place for the whole family to catch some fun. I bet if you've got kids, your kids will love it there. Trust me, they will love it because there's so much for them to explore. But when I got to the Monte Casino, what shocked me was you could be there from morning till night and not know that night had come. Because it was designed in such a way that it's all day light. You know what I mean? So basically, if you come outside, it'll be dark. But if you go back into the casino, it'll be bright, you know. I love the Monte Casino. I wish I could go there once again. I'm going to try to insert some photos that I took at the Monte Casino if I find any. Please, and please do not look at those photos with any expectation because it was nothing to write home about. It was me feeling myself, giving myself the tourist vibes. I wish I had gone with a good quality camera, but like I said, my visit was short planned, so I didn't quite get everything I needed ready. But it's okay. It's okay. If you want me to come again, let me know. Invite me, and I'll be there once again. So, people, the last and final point for today is I wouldn't call this a shock. No, I'll rather call it an observation. I observed in Johannesburg that houses were spread quite evenly apart. So I didn't see houses that were too close together. Here in the UK, we have a lot of terraced houses. Well, not all houses are terraced. What I mean terraced, I mean quite close together. We have detached houses, we have semi-detached houses. But in Johannesburg, I only saw houses that are spread evenly apart. You know, some nice fresh air coming through. Yes, I